Pisces gang, what it do, you guys? What's up? You already know it's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general message. Love message, general message. Take it how it resonates. We're going to see who's coming out. This is going to be for the person who's on your mind. I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I most certainly am. Holy angels and spirit guides give us exactly what we need to know in regards to my Pisces gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. These messages are general, however, okay? So take what resonates with you. Leave the rest for whoever is here for. Okay, leave me a little like, a little subscribe. Okay, they're not really little. Those two things are actually huge. Okay, so if you want to make it official and become a part of the team, go ahead and click that subscribe button as well as the like button, guys. It helps people find us on this platform. So let's go ahead and dig in. I have missed you guys for sure. You know, I'm an intuitive. I get guided to the messages that I'm guided towards. Okay, I do feel things changing on the channel, however. So let's go ahead and dig in. I didn't get any general information and or pre-shuffle, which is different for how our readings have been going recently. So first card out we have is codependency, we have attraction, and we have very soon. So this is somebody who does feel a bit codependent on this relationship. It says it's safe for you to love. So I do feel like this is somebody who has either broken your trust or this is someone who you just are giving the side eye to. Okay, take that how it resonates. I do feel like this person wants to either confess something or come towards you with some form of an offer. Whatever ways in which they broke your trust, I feel like this person in their mind, they didn't mean to, right? Like, so I feel like this person operates out of their shadows and or habits. They do things habitually. They don't even think about it, which might be even worse, right? Because it's giving this sort of self-absorbed type of energy. This is somebody who possibly their actions they don't think about it, right? Like they don't think about their actions before they make certain moves. Okay. I also feel like this is someone who does struggle with this whole sense of codependency. So they get addicted to relationships and people. They may like a lot of validation, a lot of attention, and I feel like they rubbed you the wrong way. Okay. So I do feel like this is somebody who now recognizes that they broke your trust in some form or fashion, and they are not able to really break that attraction from you. There is a bit of an unhealthy attraction, codependency, right? So that's somebody who feels like they have to fix this, otherwise things will never be the same. They might quite possibly owe you an apology. I'm hearing that on an intuitive level as well. But let's get into the conflict positioning. Let me see exactly where this is stemming from, where all of this energy is coming from. I do feel like this person wants to apologize. They're very attracted to you. They're more attracted to you than they've ever been attracted to anyone else. It says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And I feel like maybe for some of you, this person treated you like an option, or they treated you as if the things that you were doing were something that they were always entitled to, right? As if it wasn't a gift or as if it was nothing, right? This is possibly for some of you, someone who never like really gave you your flowers or even said thank you in some instances. If you had to fight with this person to get the same thing in return, I feel like they would sort of dig into those toxic energies and kind of project or deflect is what they're saying. So the way that conversation would go is if you point out to this person, this is what I've done for you, this is what I've been doing, where is my reciprocation? Where is the reciprocity? My G, like what is going on here? Their response would be, well, I didn't tell you to do that. I didn't ask you to do that, right? Instead of just recognizing that they have been falling short, that they've been dropping the ball. I do feel like this person is now realizing this. And I also feel like this person has habitually behaved that way. Okay. I feel like you're showing this person sides of themselves that they feel like they have no choice but to change because they love you, or they are falling for you, right? They're extremely attracted to you. There's a magnetism in the connection. So it's almost as if they're like, damn, I have to change this if I want Pisces, right? Whether you've written this person off or not, burnt the bridge or not, that's neither here nor there. These are their thoughts, right? It is safe for you to love. So this is somebody who now recognizes your value. Exactly. We have finances and career. Okay. So this makes total sense, right? We have unrequited love. So this was definitely a connection that was out of balance, right? And remained out of balance because this person refused to take accountability and show up or admit to the things that you were bringing to their attention. I do feel like the ways in which you showed up for this person was only because you felt a soulmate energy for them. We have soulmate in the reverse, however, so you have clearly change your thoughts and your views on this person. That may have changed entirely. For some of you, the attraction is just no longer there. Okay, so they're saying that this soulmate card goes over attraction, and I feel like you may have freed yourself. Wow. Are we taking all of these cards, Spirit? What is going on? It says it's time to take back control of your love life. So for some of you, and only take this if it resonates, this codependency card here may have been mirrored at one juncture, but you've been healing and you've been changing, you've evolved, right? There's been a transformation. You're growing up, right? Okay. So the things that you were attracted to before just no longer work for you. You're adulting, you have bigger goals, bigger aspirations. And you may feel like this connection started to take control over either your actions or your mind. You didn't like the way it was making you feel. It was like a disimbalance, right? It was like a disbalance within this relationship, okay? It says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, yet there is. This person is very attracted to you. This person is really into you. For some of you, they may have tried to play as if they were not, and that also would have been one of those toxic manipulations, right? To try and make a person question their value or question how into you they are so that they feel safe. But they forgot to make you feel safe. And I don't know if you've done this already, right? For some of you, this is on a spectrum is what they're saying, this free yourself card. So you definitely would have disengaged with this person to some extent or some level, possibly just fell back, right? Depending on what level you were with depending on where the two of you were in the connection, how long you were together, if the feelings were as strong, right? Everybody is not going to be with this person for years and years and years, though some of you may have been. Depending on how strongly you felt for this person will depend on what way in which you decided to free yourself, okay? So if you weren't committed to this person yet, you may just decide to bring more people on the roster. Okay. If you were committed to this person, then you may just decide to fall back. Stop initiating, stop moving, stop putting action towards this to see what this person will do, to see if they will pick up the slack. Got quite heavy for some of you. And I feel like whenever you make this shift, whenever you make this pivot, whenever you make this change, if the bridge is not burnt for you, this person is coming and expressing love. I do feel like they are going to get some form of advice or counseling from their friends, because I see let your friends or family help you. Unfortunately, the things that you would be telling this person that they needed to change, or the missed opportunities or the ways in which they may not have been showing up for you, kind of went in one ear and out the other. They kind of looked at it as you were nagging, or you were just on one, doing the most, right? Like just trying to start some drama or start some shit. And I feel like the friendships or the people that they are confiding in are like really telling them the same thing, but they can actually hear those people, right? Like, it's quite frustrating. And it's almost as if you free yourself and you go towards the new, and then this is when this person is having this epiphany that this attraction lies nowhere else, right? That a soulmate connection is not so easy to come by now, is it? I feel like this person or one of you moved on quite soon after this. You were okay. They may have not expected that. I feel like you were possibly done with this way before you walked away from it, and that's why you were able to move on so quickly, or that's why you were able to just kind of chalk it up to charge it to the game. I love where you are in your space right now, okay? Now, keep in mind that tarot is fluid, so this could be something predictive of the future, right? This could be something that you're currently experiencing or something from the past that you're still needing to take a look at. That's how my tarot works. That's how my readings work. You recognize your value. You do. And I feel like you compromised some aspects of this connection for the sake of the soulmate, right? For the sake of the soul contract, for the sake of the chemistry, the history, the children, whatever. And you accepted some points in which you were not being valued correctly, right? Like you accepted some instances where this person was able to get away with it. They were able to get away with it. So we have the Sun and then we have the Hermit. Yeah. So the conflict positioning is you retracting your energy, retracting your time. The access is almost depleted. They may also feel like you don't light up anymore when you talk to them. You don't, it's like not the same smile. It's not the same touch. It's not the same kiss. It's not, right? The sun has kind of gone down. This person may also feel as though it's possibly too late. With the Hermit card here, there's some sort of discovery that you're coming to in your solitude. This is self-inflicted solitude, and I feel like it's ringing very loudly in this person's ear that you do know your worth, that whatever tricks they felt like they had up their sleeve, even if they were doing it on a subconscious level, were not working and will not work. They didn't make you feel safe. This connection did have happiness at one point in time, however. So it's quite sad that you had to pull away. Let's pull from this deck here. This is Mystic B's official, unofficial messages. She's also a tarot reader on this platform. Mystic Beauty. I don't know if that's still the name of her channel. I think it's Cosmic Family. Anyway, love this deck. So let's see here. Let's see exactly what this person has to say for themselves. I feel like this person, they want a chance, right? And depending on how many chances you've given this person, the new love might be hitting better. You know what I'm saying? The new love might be showing up without the work. And that will pose as a danger zone for this individual if that is the case. It's time to take back control of your life. I do feel like for some of you, just for the sake of keeping the peace, you may have relinquished some of your control to this person, even unbeknownst to you. But you're taking your power back. You're waking up. You are enlightened. You're having, you know, epiphanies and aha moments in reference to how this person showed up in the connection and the ways in which you may have subconsciously or consciously given away your power. This person may have been really attractive to you in some forms or fashions, and that might have sufficed as sort of a band-aid for some of the situations. Again, that codependency creeping up here again. But now you are recognizing that nothing will change if you don't change it, right? You're focusing on the things that you do have control over. You don't have control over a person even if they're your soulmate, right? So it's like, you know, even if soulmates don't come a dime a dozen, I love myself more. I can't just accept myself half price. I'm not on clearance, bitch. We have be expecting a call. Exactly. So even if you are engaging with this person to any extent or not, this person does want to have a conversation with you. They are going to come towards you. And I feel like the way in which this person approaches you might actually surprise you. They're not coming from the stance and position as this spoiled brat, this entitled, pompous jackass, right? That you would have gotten in the past. There's this confession here. There is this surgence of feelings. Now, this codependency is still here. Can I get a clarification for that card, please? We have, yeah, see, the Knight of Cups. This person is definitely feeling like they're falling in love. They may have tried to move on, but you're the Empress, right? Or Emperor. So there's really no replacing that sort of relationship. There's no replacing the value that this energy will bring. What does the other individuals that they went towards, what were they supplying? What was wrong with the other people? See, we have the Lovers in the reverse. Yeah, it just wasn't hitting right, you see? And for some of them, they may have not been able to get their mind off of you, and that's what fucked up the other relationships. There was just passion there. There was no substance. It lacked depth with the other individuals, and they would find themselves going back to thinking about you, okay? Thinking about the situation, thinking about how things have gone down. They want to fight for this is what I'm hearing. See? Wow. We have the Nine of Wands and the Two of Cups right below that, and then the Page of Cups. So this person has been thinking a lot. They may have gotten enlightened here, you guys, in this pause in time or this time out that you have placed them on. They may have been enlightened during this time frame. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles under the Hangman. So I feel like be expecting a call. Yes, I feel like this person might be fighting coming back towards you because they don't know what your response will be. Especially for those of you who initiated this separation and or this new way of engaging with one another that is a lot more cold than before. See, yeah, Five of Pentacles. They don't want to be rejected, right? And they also want to respect any boundaries that you placed on them prior to moving away from them. I feel like this person is fighting the urge to blow your phone up, okay? I'm going to be very honest with that. They are a bit nervous. Now, even if you're not seeing anyone new, is what I'm hearing now, this new love card can signify someone new approaching. And it can also signify this person having thoughts of you moving on, right? They do view you as the sun, their happiness. They haven't felt it since the two of you had kind of been at odds or since things have been kind of off or in disconnect, right? And now we have a big daddy offer coming, okay? A big mama offer, right? So now they wanted to show up with all 10 of the Pentacles. It's sticky situation because, like I said, depending on how many chances you've given this person, it could sort of appear such as the boy or girl who cried wolf in your eyes, right? I don't get that this person would have promised certain things. I just get that you would have certain conversations with them about changes, and then there would just be no resolve at the end of those conversations due to the codependency, and they would just end up doing the same thing again. But now they are coming in with like actual promises, actual offers. Free will, right? It's going to be up to you whether or not you are still into this person, whether or not you believe them. Okay. So we have Cancer. So they're all in their feelings. They are definitely very, very emotional about you. This person views you as their comfort spot, right? Like their family, their home. They may also have a sense of abandonment, right? Like they feel abandoned. Even though they may have been the one to make this bed, their thought pattern is, yes, I made this bed, but now I want to fix it. And if you've moved on to new love, then who are they going to go to, right? Like they don't want anybody else. That's like their whole thought process now. There may be a lot of insecurities in their mind, anxiety, right? Worry about things that they have no control over, and them coming to their own conclusions, like making up stories in their head. Because like I said, even if you're not seeing someone new, these are the thoughts in their mind. They may be extremely moody, snappy, just in a bad mood, right? With the sun being in the conflict positioning, they might be depressed, you guys. Okay. So we have Chiron. So this is somebody who's healing. This is definitely a healing lesson for this person. Whether you decide to be with them or not, I do feel like this is something that is creating some form of a rebirth in this person's view of themselves. The things that their counterparts or the people that they confided in told them was the same things that you would have been telling them, but now they actually get it. Okay, so they kind of want to nurture, this connection. Whoo, cha. We have spiritual growth. This person definitely has some form of a mentor or someone that is letting them know, putting them on game, right? And they want to heal this. Okay, so let's see here. With that Knight of Cups over the codependency card, I feel like you may have felt love bombed by this person. You may feel like they showed up different in the beginning and then they all of a sudden changed. That is true. You are not wrong about that. And I think I said earlier that the conversation with this person when they call, if you take their phone call, might surprise you, because if you bring that up to this person, they're going to actually take accountability. So this person is growing up. This is what's happening, right? Like they are actually growing up. I don't care how old this person is. They want to make it right. This person views you as their empress, their emperor, the person that they want to build with, do life with. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. That's one of their hugest fears. We have the Fool card. This is what they're hoping, okay? We have the High Priestess and the Two of Wands. So this person is definitely awakening, you guys, okay? We have the Hierophant below that. They want to commit to you. This is somebody who has actually learned the lesson. Now, nobody is saying that you have to take this person back. Of course not. Like, I mean, do what you want, right? And do what's best for you. Listen to your own intuition. I do feel like a new start would have to consist of you releasing and letting go of everything. You would not be able to hold on to the things that this person did in the past if you decide to move forward with them. So that is something that you really need to think about. If you still see anything with this person, I do feel like they have made the necessary changes for things to actually flow and go in the way that you wanted it to initially. For some of you, it's too little too late. And that's fine as well. But for those of you who still see anything within this person, if you move towards this person, okay, or if you allow this person to move towards you, should I say that? Yes. I do feel as though this person wants to make up for the pain that they caused. Okay, they want to mend things. This is somebody who is willing to show up and do all of the work. Wow, look. We have the sun under the 10 of Pentacles, right? So they want to reestablish this happiness, this abundance that they feel like you have provided. They want to kind of overflow your cup based on what they did not provide prior, right? Like they want to show up and show out. They want to bedazzle the shit out of this. That might actually scare you, because if you did resonate with the portion of this person showing up, love bombing you, that might actually be a red flag for you. I feel like it is genuine this time. This person has transformed you guys. Okay, we saw the Hierophant as well. So there has been an awakening. There has been a transformation. This person is actually really digging into their spirituality. It might be due to their inability to shake you or walk away from this connection as they would have been able to in the past. The deep sense of guilt that they are feeling is just out of this world. Okay, I feel like they have been sticking and moving, possibly. Okay, they may have really tried to replace this connection or just overlook it, act like it is what it is. Move on, right? We have 3 cups over here that are fallen. These would possibly be the people that they try to go towards after this. But all they could ever think about, the only thing that their mind could ever be on, is the 2 cups behind them. The past, right? 2 of Cups. That's that soulmate energy. They're not able to shake it, baby. Okay? So they want to come in with the cup overflowing. I mean, these offers are just blowing my mind. Again, you can do what you want to do. I do feel like this is somebody who has definitely learned their lesson. Okay? They're trying to take a leap of faith towards this. They may be an Aries for some of you, or lots of Earth here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. All right, so we have the Hermit in the reverse popped out right above this attraction card. This person wants to close up the gap. They want to close that distance, right? They want to end this period of separation, or in this period of you being upset with them. They have learned the lesson. It's like, okay, damn, I get it. Just like, let me just fix it. Just give me a chance to fix it. Just give me a chance to fix it. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do any lifting. I'll do it all. That's the mindset of this person. And you're like, but you said that before. You said that before. All right, so give me one more card to close out the reading, and then we're going to get you some advice, okay? So we have the Chariot. Yep, the Chariot and the World card. So things will never go back to being the same. Even if you decide to move away from this person, there will be a victorious connection on the other side. We already saw new love. If you decide to completely free yourself from this, but there's a very freeing energy within the connection itself. For those of you who still see it for this person, there's an ability for the 2 of you, for them to actually fix this. Your patience would be needed, of course. I do feel like this person has transformed. The only reason why I'm saying your patience would be needed is because we just saw that 7 of Swords, right? In the back of your mind is going to continuously be the ways in which they showed up before, and you might feel tempted to look at the ways in which they're showing up in the connection as the way that they were in the past, even though they've completely changed. That is a danger zone. What it's saying is, if you take a leap of faith towards this person and step into this Fool card energy, you have to be optimistic about the future, and you would not be able to bring up anything that happened before. So that's hard, right? You know, somebody fucked you over, if they burned a bridge, if they betrayed you, it's like hard to let that go, release that. So if you know that you are one that would not be able to do that, then just move forward, okay? And new love is on the other side for you. We have the World. Okay, so there's fulfillment and completion either way you decide to go. I do feel like this person, wow, they are really getting it now. Okay, they have like an ample amount of clarity. We have the Sun that has shown up twice. So this person is getting beat over the head with the truth. It's a truth that they cannot unsee. I do feel like their next approach will be something a little bit softer, a little bit shorter, a little bit slower, even though they have transformed. They do know that they have to teeter the fence and kind of tiptoe their way in, just depending on how you feel about this person, right? What your energy is towards them, even though they want to come in with the Knight of Cups energy. They did that in the past. They don't want to recreate the past, right? This is somebody who's trying to show you that they've completely changed. We have the Lovers, so they may want to start new. They may come in and their offer they want to give is the 10 of Pentacles. That's like, marry me. That's like, have my baby. I want to have your baby. This is my ring size. Let's do this, right? Like, I'm all in. We did see the Empress and Cancer is here. So that's like the mother of the zodiac. That's that nurturing energy, or the father, right? Like building a family, growing, planting seeds, growing roots with each other. That's the offer that they want to give, but they are going to tiptoe because of how things transpired in the past, okay? I feel like it may start out with a slight extension of an olive branch, right? And something that will allow you to see that they have patience as well, that they're willing to go at your pace, right? That they view it as you're riding the boat, you are driving the boat, you are driving the car, your wish is my command. That's the type of energy that they're on, you guys. Like, whatever you say, I'll do it. Wow. All right, so let's get you some advice, okay? First, let's pull a few romance angels. Please give me, or romance oracles. So it says, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. Yes, you can allow joy into your life, regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Your positioning is A1, okay? You have a great position at this juncture, whether you can feel it or not. Excuse me. Excuse me. You have the Chariot and the World, so you're moving forward. Nothing will ever be the same. Everything is done. All of the difficulties of the past are finished. That cycle is done. So you are moving towards the sun, and that really will require you to decide what your happiness is. Okay, whether it's with this individual, whether it's going towards a new career, whether it's traveling with the World card here, it's up to you to decide that, and Spirit and the Divine wants to co-create the ability for that to come to pass, to materialize before you, okay? So that you can co-create the quality of life that you desire. And we have new beginnings, see? It says, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. And for new to be here twice, even though we're talking about an older energy, it appears, this older energy is a new, okay? So you have the ability to choose the old new or the new. So let's get your advice. I'm going to take it from the Wisdom of the Oracle. See exactly what Spirit has for you, advice-wise. I'm going to read directly from the book to get exactly what it is that they are trying to say. All right, Spirit, please give me advice to close out this reading for my Pisces. What advice do you have for them? We have Thinker, okay? And then we have Deep Knowing. So let's read directly from the book to see exactly what it is that they are trying to guide you towards. This is advice in reference to your stance, your energy, so that you can bring about, like I said, that quality of life that you desire, materialize that before your eyes like that. This is what they suggest you lean into, add more of, recalibrate, take some out, etc., etc. Let's start with card 44. Okay, so that is a spirit number, or angel number rather. And we're going to read directly from the book. So the essence of this card, guys, is strategy, being analytical and logical. It says the ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct, for in this moment there is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple and you will win at the game of life you are playing right now. And then we have Deep Knowing, which is card 43. Okay, so there's a synchronization there as well. The essence of this card is intuition, listening to the oracle within you, okay? Empathy, hypersensitivity. It says intuition is the faculty that allows you to enter into a dialogue with source, the consciousness that you are a part of but cannot see with the naked eye. It's perplexing that people are taught to ignore this natural capacity to navigate their journeys, to access their inner guidance. Know that you have an ability to read between the lines and find all the truth that was missing when the story was told. This deep knowing allows you to open the door to wisdom far greater than what is available in the limitations of human experience. You are given information that may make no sense whatsoever to the logical mind or five senses, but which is 100% correct and true. The trick is to listen and then to act accordingly. You are now invited into the sacred dialogue of deep knowing. So tune in and trust your vibes. They will be right. Ask and you will receive answers from unusual sources. All right, beautiful people. It was so great to be here with you guys today. I hope you have enjoyed this. Please leave me a little comment down below. Share it. Like it. Subscribe to it. All right. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day and or evening. I wish you all the very best of luck as you journey forward. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.